Welcome into the recap of the Cubs' 4-3 11-inning loss to the Pittsburgh Pirates on Saturday afternoon at Wrigley Field. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at Lakeside Bank. Do you need a mortgage? Do you need a refinance? We got our refinance at Lakeside Bank. You should too. Lakeside Bank, it's about time. Folks, that's a terrible loss. Terrible. And I'm not telling you that the Pirates aren't a decent team. They are. They're tied for the division lead here early in the season. And I'm sure many of you are probably going, where's the relaxed guy? Cap's always the relaxed guy. Right now, I do not like my favorite baseball team. The offense looks awful, impotent. They did come up with a big hit in the ninth. Alex Bregman tied the game. They had multiple opportunities. Second and third, nobody out. In the seventh, they get a ground out to bring a run home, and then they can't get another one in. They had the bases loaded in the 11th. They cannot find a way to get a big hit, a big spot, break a game open, and walk it off. They had a chance in the 10th. Can't get it done. The offense looks terrible. Impotent. Player of the game, I've got to give it to the Pirates starter, Ashcraft. He went 5 innings. Dude struck out 9. 9 Cubs in 5 innings. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 walk, 9 Ks. 9 Ks. He was magnificent today. And he will get our Gallagher Player of the Game. Since 1927, our friends at Gallagher, serving Chicago, partnering with businesses of every size to provide insurance risk management and people strategies. Learn more at ajg.com. Folks, I'm always the relaxed guy. It's 14 games in. They're 6-8. They're going to be fine. I don't know that. Not the way this offense looks. It looks terrible. It looks pathetically bad, comically bad. And then to lose on an error by Caleb Thielbar. Here's what went on as we go inside the box score, brought to you by Sinus at SnoringMD.com. Nights like this make it tough for me to sleep, but when I do sleep, I don't snore because of Sinus and SnoringMD.com. I'm at a winery here, watching the game on my phone. My wife and kids are sampling wines. I'm watching the game, and I am pissed off. And a guy came over to the table. You a Cub fan? Yeah, and I give it away. He's like, yeah, your wife's in a Cubs jacket, and you're not happy. Ticked. Absolutely ticked as we go inside the box score. 4 for 5 day for O'Neal Cruz. He was outstanding. 2 for 5 and an RBI for Brian Reynolds. For the vaunted Chicago Cubs offense with their $240-some million payroll, 1 for 6 for Nico. Couple of knocks and a game-tying hit in the ninth for Alex Bregman. Couple hits for Moises Ballesteros, part of their 9-hit, 3-run attack. Not good at all. I'm just being honest with you. I'm usually the relaxed guy. I do not like what I'm watching. And then in the 11th, Thielbar, ground ball back to him, and he's going to get out of the inning. And he turns, and his footwork's all discombobulated, and he throws it down to first, and guess what? Throws it away. Here comes a run in. In the bottom of the 11th, their pitcher, guess what he does? He throws one away. We got second and third. Nobody out. Can't get him home. No big hit in the big spot. And that's what really ticks me off. You got guys that have to deliver. I saw so many pop-ups in foul territory to the first baseman today with men on. It makes me want to puke. Puke. Not good. Not good at all. Quick look at the pitching matchup. We call it Winging It, brought to you by our great partners at Hooters 11. Chicago area locations. Edward Cabrera, he was fine. 5 innings, 8 hits, 3 runs there earned, 3 walks, 4 Ks. Ben Brown had a very good day, 2 innings of no-run baseball. In fact, the bullpen was very solid till Thielbar decided to throw one away at first base. And I gave you the numbers already on Ashcraft, but I'll say them again. 5 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, it's earned, 1 walk, 9 Ks. His ERA in the season, 2.12. Our Studio 41 look ahead, here's what you got. Studio41.com, home design showroom. Guess what? You get one more with the Pirates, who are now trying to sweep your ass at Wrigley. A series you didn't face Paul Skeens, and you're going to get possibly swept, but you've already lost the series. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. I can't stand my favorite baseball team right now. They're really bothering me. Really bothering me. And then you go to Philly, and you got to play a really talented Phillies team. And we'll hear the pitching matchups, but I wouldn't be shocked if Aaron Nola is one of them, and he's a beast. And with this offense, why should I think they're going to get to him? Cubs lose 4-3-11 because of miscues and an inept, impotent offense. Put it right where it belongs, right on your highly paid hitters. Take that.